Welcome to Hyperspace Prospector. I'll be reacting to Star Wars Andor Season 2, Episodes 7 to 9. My theory is that we had the first set of episodes in 1 year, then the last set was BBY3. I think this set will be BBY2 and handle, I think it's Star Wars Rebels Season 3. And then the last 3 episodes will be BBY1 and lead into Rogue One. And we'll probably get K2SO, stuff like that. So this is my guess. We shall see. If my hypothesis is correct, we will get Gorman in a few episodes. I don't know if I'm ready. There's something I saw in one of my Blake's 7 groups, thus the teleport bracelet, and I just loved this idea, which is Clea is Servalon if Servalon was a rebel. That's right. If Servalon had somehow joined Blake's group, Clea would be so much like her, and I cannot unsee this, so I had to pass it along. Like, oh my goodness. For anyone who does not know what Blake's 7 is, I recommend checking that out after watching Andor. Only less of a budget, I'll warn you. Don't expect massive special effects. This is like a cardboard box and some glitter kind of a budget, but it's a great show. Let's do this. Let's take the Emperor down with an epic speech to the Senate, which I think is probably going to happen. Okay. Selected clips are provided for commentary purposes. This is not a market substitute. Support the original on Disney+. And no spoilers in the comments, please. Remember, I'm seeing these episodes a little bit later than you. Yeah, I figured. BBY2? Yes! Yes, 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 yes. Sorry, non-Rebels fans. Oh, what a shot. Yavin 4! Again! Oh, it's happening! It's happening! This feels like Rogue One. Where's Chopper? Where's Chopper? Oh, the mess hall. This is so cool. Sorry, I'm trying not to shout. I'm just fangirling so much. Oh, how cool is this? Little jungle huts. Wow. Does this mean like Poe Dameron's, I guess, parents would be living around here somewhere? Because they're from Yavin 4, right? I can just imagine little tiny Poe running around in one of these little huts somewhere.
Anything I want.
Hey,
Oh,
look at this. Where have you been?
I was on a repair. It's come out getting back.
you check in?
Not yet.
Things are getting really organized around here.
Tell me about it.
Oh, this is so cool.
Back from where?
You're in there. Ethan wants to know if you're ready to work.
What do you want, Will? You want to fight? Or you want to win? Going it alone doesn't cut it anymore.
Sorry, this coat is gorgeous.
Dragging you out there, for what? Help him torch the place?
It's not like that. ISB supervisor Dejamira. She destroyed Ferrix. She killed my father. She's just sitting there, Cass.
That is a tempting target. This is a lot like some of the conversations on the Ghost, honestly, of like, do we kind of sit around and join the main rebellion, who isn't really doing a whole lot at this point, or do we go and fight back but don't have that much impact?
We are moving forward with the original plan.
It's bad luck, Gorman.
I see.
We need what's in the ground, and when we're done, there won't be much left to call home.
Yeah.
We'll need a declaration of martial domain as soon as possible.
So escalation.
Now there's evidence I have to beg for?
We are trying to prevent an incident.
Like keeping me in the dark.
You need to go home and pack and be ready to leave when I tell you. We'll be rewarded.
For what? What have we accomplished?
Oh, Cyril.
Do what I told you.
He's starting to ask too many questions. But that's kind of his thing, which is really interesting about his character. That's what got him into trouble in the first place. He can't let things go. He has to keep digging.
Thank you, Cloris.
Oh, gorgeous.
Are you planning to go to the office today?
Eventually. It's lovely out. I'm sure we'll walk. Who's asking?
Senate security.
Oh, ridiculous. I'll speak to them. Thank you.
Senator Mothma.
Oh.
Apologies, I've been awaiting your arrival. Only bad news for the Gormans. I'm afraid we're near the point of no return.
How can I help?
Turn back the clock. They don't even bother to lie badly anymore. I came here to thank you, Mon.
Oh.
Your constant courage. The brave face you put to the world. Protect yourself.
Wow. Oh, great. We're not even there. I'm already crying. How am I going to get through these episodes? I don't know.
O fix kube, na bibonan simnash dodalo.
Temnik me bort. Ve cum tem bieg d'optical suki en ton mas trepoche.
Lide!
Nash bidumgar. Nash bidumgar. Dilan malen malay. Mukum kozmala bif nadal.
But indeed.
You're lucky Marva's not here.
I'm not the one she'd be straining out.
She hated force
She
healers.
hated one force healer 10 years ago.
One was enough.
If I was in pain, I'd try to do everything I could to fix it. You just
Sure.
run around pretending like nothing's wrong and everyone knows it's not true.
I was just walking home. We're just leaving.
Cassian?
Please. Your right shoulder.
I think the Force called her over to him. Maybe she can help.
Thank you.
Thank you for what?
You. All that you've been gathering. The strength of spirit. Surely you must feel it.
Stay if you want.
He's a messenger. There's some place he needs to be.
If I had something to offer, if we could lay this off on outsiders, then...
Ooh. So things have not gone well the last year.
What happened when she touched you?
She's a cook in the mess hall.
And you're more than a pilot.
That was really interesting because, of course, we, the audience, are like the Force sensitive healer / cook there. We know he's important. He's the messenger. And it almost felt like we were in communion with the Force right there. That was really interesting. Oh! Okay, we're starting to see some Rogue One additional characters now. Nice. He always reminded me of Agent Callus. I know he's not, but similar personality.
It's a personal trip.
The ship's to be fitted with hypercoms tomorrow.
Back soon.
That is unacceptable and you know it. This isn't a base for privateers.
Who said? The day I need permission to come and go, I'm gone.
That day is near.
Yeah, we know. This is Rogue 0. Almost 1. The team is coming together. Oh, look, ice.
Am I going to have a problem with you?
Duly noted, sir. Problem free.
That distant TIE fighter screaming is so terrifying.
They look like children.
Quick! Bolt!
Haven't seen you in a while.
I know.
I love how everyone's coming together.
Anything you can talk about?
I'm doing intakes. Scaring the new recruits.
She'd be good at that.
I needed a break. Yeah. They're on the verge of promoting him, and then he goes and does something like this morning. A little discipline doesn't seem too much to ask.
Yeah, I can see why she would say that. After what happened.
Ferris. Stormy sky. Good job.
Good job.
Yeah, but will he remember?
We turn over our guest list each afternoon.
Good to know.
You'll have to carry your own bag this time. Another way.
Okay. He's part of the rebellion, isn't he? That is pretty sweet. 00 Cassian. Oh dear. Good thing he had that gadget though. I'm guessing the massacre will start at the end of this episode, and then the third one will get the end of it in the aftermath. Is that Jawohl? It sounded almost German. They're really going full in with the Maquis tie-in here.
Un petit mot trace. Il aime bien Schmuck.
Oh, those two were, good for him.
There's reports coming in from the countryside. They're saying we've landed mining rigs.
You seem animated.
Is that a story Director Krennic wants to be
We're
telling?
done with local rumours. The only story that matters is Gorman aggression. We need what's in the ground.
So Deidre was in the dark. She's like, well, I thought we were going to do this perfectly planned maneuver to the end, but no, all they wanted to do was get a documented resistance. And it looks like right now the Empire's just going to and then blame it on the rebels. And that's why we get Mothma's speech, because she's like, this was an unprovoked attack on an innocent world. Okay, all right, it's all falling into place now. That's terrifying. Yeah.
How long the Empire's patience can be tested, and here we are this morning with rumours of a general strike and mass demonstrations.
That's how they're gonna handle it.
Can calm the situation down. The casualties from yesterday's bombing at the naval depot are still yet to be finalised.
Fox News. He's like, I'm stressed. I'm gonna go play with my spiders.
Comms are down. We're making rounds. Imperial employees are to report immediately to the IOC building.
Well, she did say pack and get ready to leave. But he's not gonna let it go.
C'est une nage grave, alors.
Sérieux. Dis,
T'es mouclo frejek. Kumbi orbo.
Sua migraine bi et Bordeaux.
Seymour Ficknash reste d'arbor.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't be joining this crowd, but they're all gonna be slaughtered. What do you even do in this situation? Like, you know it's a trap, but you also need to be heard. I would march, even knowing.
There's mining equipment being dropped all over the planet. Rigs and droids.
It's a rumor.
Are you mad? What kind of a being are you?
Yeah, but you gave Cyril something to think about what's really going on. That his girlfriend did not tell him. And I know him, he's gonna go check it out. He's not gonna go to safety.
What I want is a comfortable ride home.
Oh, that head tilt, that was so brilliant.
Didn't lock you in.
Oh.
I hope things work out for you.
Rebellions are built on hope.
I'm just like waiting. At least this gives Cassian the cover he needs. There you go. Oh no.
Local insurgents spread rumours through the night and have organised this highly volatile insurrection you see behind me now.
It's just people shouting. Gotta love the news.
Just be a minute until things calm down.
Wait, it's probably not, but it could be. We don't know. This is amazing, just being on the ground on Gorman. Never thought this would be seen in Star Wars, and here we are, in the crowd. Oh, wow. This is why they built such an impressive set.
Within the crowd. Was that not my order? You will march them out there immediately and secure the area, or you can all finish your days in an Imperial brig.
They're basically getting sacrificed. That poor sergeant. Capital says keep rolling.
Nothing you can take was ever worth keeping.
He's already up to his usual. It would be just like the ISB and so forth to get a bunch of the Imperial employees inside the building, surround them with those droids for their protection, but they're actually programmed once the chaos erupts to eliminate everyone in the room. And then they have even more propaganda of like, look, the rebels stormed the building and took out all these innocent, unarmed Imperial citizens.
What are we doing here?
Following orders.
Yeah.
How long have you known about all this?
Something in the dirt here. They need it. It's the energy program. It's directly from the Emperor. We're going home as heroes. They've been planning it for years.
He's like, are we the baddies? Yes, Cyril. Yes, you are. Boston Massacre. That's how it started. Oh, there were snowballs involved as well, but...
Supervisor Miro.
You have to choose between your job and Cyril.
Proceed.
Put him on. Fire at will.
Yep, that's clever. Shoot your own people and... It's beginning. We gotta take the Crosshair-esque guy out. Cassian. It's horrifying, but what's interesting is you can see the difference between someone trained the last few months by Saw Gerrera, who's basically getting every single shot, and the new rebels who are like barely hitting anything because they've had no practice. This is, yeah. That's what Lucen wanted. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh. Yeah, you did this. Yeah. He's like, did he see Cassian? I think he did. Oh! He just blames him for everything. Nice elbow throw. Oof. Ah. This is amazing how visceral they're making the blaster shots right now.
Who are you?
Thank you. Wow. Cassian probably doesn't know what's going on at all. He's like, what is your problem, dude? Wow. He was a really interesting character. His conscience was starting to come back, I feel like.
We need a ride to the ship. Look at me.
Ah! K2? I think that's him.
I can't leave her behind. Tell people what happened here, Cass.
Be the messenger.
Stone and sky.
Stone and sky.
One last favor.
It was K2.
This is murder! The Empire built this fire. They made this fire and led us to the slaughter. Already landing
I think she loved him as much as someone like her can love.
As the Imperial martyrs of Gorman are mourned, we're sure to learn a great deal more about what happened here today.
Does she even actually care? Maybe. It's hard to tell with her. Whew, that was hard to watch. It's the Gorman song. Oh.
What's going on?
Bail.
He's been arrested. In the Senate. No warrant. No charges. This is the Senate chamber. I have every right to be here. Will no one help me? Gorman is being slaughtered.
Oh, okay, this is really, this is... So, as of recording, yesterday, we had a mayor arrested because all he did was go to check on an ICE facility. The people he swore to protect had been dragged off the street and shoved into a facility. And he, as the mayor, went to make sure that they were at least be treated decently. This is what's going on in the US right now. And to see it here, it's, I'm sorry.
Remember this day. Remember Gorman. This will be you soon enough.
It's beyond belief.
Don't put on the Imperial News.
I've seen it. It's insane.
The winner writes the story.
Well, they haven't won yet. We need to speak out. We need to stand up and speak the truth. And then we need to leave.
I have to stay. We have to buy time. We're not ready. Yavin isn't ready. We need to stall. And Yavin needs your leadership. I just can't go with you.
You'd be a hostage.
Let's hope not. Work on the speech and be very careful.
I love Bale, but he is always just he thinks he's untouchable because he's married to the queen that everyone loves. And because when the emperor took over, Mon was shoved in a standing closet for like 2 days until she practically died of thirst. And he did not experience that. He never got any of the harsh repercussions of his rebellious acts because he was protected by his wife, basically. And as a result, he's just so overconfident sometimes. He's like, yeah, I'll be fine. And it... Bail. This is also why I was pretty excited about the recast, to be honest. I mean, the original actor, I liked him, but we needed someone with more fire and just charisma about him to match the Bale that we know from the novels. Oh, nice.
We need to be ready. It's perfect.
Her hair is down. I love the new look.
I'm done after this.
You were a witness to the Gorman massacre. One would think there'd be no stopping you. The senator you'll be saving is about to risk everything, putting a voice to the atrocity you just survived. Tell her you're done.
I need to start making my own decisions.
I thought that's what we were fighting for.
You could feed it false information, though. Might want to leave it. I mean, honestly, that's more suspicious than just leaving it and saying innocuous stuff.
Get some air. Go to the plaza.
How did you know I would be here?
Erskine's watch works for me. Bail Organa's team is corrupted. The one that's taking you to Yavin after your speech.
Oh?
Do you remember Take Elmer, the banker, my childhood friend?
The one you had killed?
Right now, I'm more afraid of you than anything.
That's a good point.
He will say, I have friends everywhere.
I'm not sure I've felt this betrayed in my life, and I've had some experience. You're dismissed.
Except he's not, because we saw him in Rebels. He's coming back.
All we know about Bail Organa's team is that there's something wrong. It's hardly ideal.
If she gets arrested?
Yeah.
It all comes down.
Is his security clearance still valid, though? Okay. That must be one of Bale's people. I'm guessing that is as well. I'm suspicious of everyone.
Gate 9, she'll meet us there. We'll pull the gear and meet you up there.
So what's the problem with this team?
I've just been told the morning agenda is set. The chair has no intention of letting any of them take the floor.
Bale has a way of persuading people to do things. She's in her pantsuit. She's giving the speech, because we know from the hologram she was wearing a pantsuit, as I recall. It's happening.
They'll be at Gate 9. Get down there. Next to you. In Yavin.
Take care of yourself, Bale.
Tear the shit out of this place.
One of Supervisor Jung's agents is calling from the Senate. She says it's urgent.
Oh, is that one of the team? Oh, I see.
No.
Identify yourself.
Show me that.
Sure.
Oh.
I'd like to yield a moment of my time to the senior senator of Alderaan, who has a point of order to address.
Oh, that's how Bale did it.
For the latest Imperial ruling on Senate protocols, I'd like to invoke Article 17-252.
Gotta love Bale.
And yielding the floor to the senior senator from Chandrila.
He's so good at his job. What Padme started, Mon will finish.
Hey.
And as I look around me now, I realize I have almost no memories that predate my arrival.
We are in crisis.
What are they doing?
The distance between what is said
Shut it down.
and what is known to be true has become an abyss.
Sure has.
It's locked. Why is it locked?
It's supposed to be.
It hasn't been locked all year.
We know, we fixed it.
What?
We took it up to the security office yesterday.
The loss of an objective reality is perhaps the most dangerous.
Yes, Queen.
The death of truth is the ultimate victory of evil.
It is.
When we let it slip away, when it is ripped from our hands, we become vulnerable to the appetite of whatever monster screams the loudest.
Yeah.
I don't care if you have to cut power to the whole chamber. Get her off the air!
Hold on the truth was finally lost on the Gorman Plaza. What took place yesterday was unprovoked genocide. And the monster screaming the loudest, the monster who will come for us all soon enough, is Emperor Palpatine.
She got it out. They changed the wording, but it was brilliant.
I have friends everywhere. Just keep walking. I'll be right behind you.
She doesn't need
Let's move ahead.
Down, everyone!
What are you doing?
This is an ISB authorized arrest.
She's a rebel spy! Anyone else?
Loading dock. There's a ride waiting for us.
I'm not sure I can do this.
Yes, you
The
can.
rebellion.
Well, I wasn't expecting this to the next block of episodes. Ah. Oh no.
Forget the loading dock.
Okay, this is where you trust Mon. She knows the building better than anyone. She's been here for like a billion years. I will admit, getting to see the innards of the Senate is pretty cool, but this is terrifying, even though I know she gets away.
No, he's an ISB plant.
What's his name?
Name?
Cloris.
Cloris! Cloris!
What are you doing?
We found her! And who are you? Look at me!
Mon is not used to this. Yeah, she's been sheltered for so long, just kind of talking about stuff, but to see it right in front of her like that, her look of shock was just perfect. We're straight into Rebels now. What about poor Perrin, though? Can we please get him off planet?
Once the duty officer has made inspection.
Who belongs to this?
I think that's mine.
Oh. He made it. At least Bix made the safe house look really nice.
Trina saved the day.
He needs a real doctor. I'm not sure how to thank you.
Make it worth it.
She will.
Gold Squadron will deliver the senator to Yavin.
Oh, Gold Squadron!
She's making a speech. We need it broadcast as far as possible.
There's a dead KX unit backed up inside.
Yep.
I think we got all the pieces.
Just in time for the next block of 3 episodes.
I'm done, Biggs. We'll leave before it gets too complicated. We'll find some place quiet. I mean it.
I know.
Bix, what are you gonna do? What's the plan here? I'm worried.
Biggs.
She's gone. She left. She left to keep you in the fight.
I can't be the reason you leave here. I'd never forgive myself. We have to win. We have to beat them. I'm choosing the rebellion.
I figured she would.
And when it's done, I'll find you.
This is very Casablanca.
She checked out of the hotel, but this note came just after you left.
Well, this explains why he bonded with the droid. He was lonely.
You may wish to take a step back.
Turn it on.
Very Frankenstein's monster.
If I've offended you, I apologize. If not, I'd appreciate you pointing that elsewhere.
Yeah. That's him, alright. Wow, that scene of Mon Mothma escaping especially. What a tense scene. But also so neat getting to see the Senate up close and personal like that. We got the direct Rebels tie-in. Oh, I think it was great too that we got a kind of Strictly Ballroom sort of a scene. Those of you who have seen Strictly Ballroom know exactly what I'm talking about. And those of you who have not, it is just a brilliant movie. Super slapstick, but I love it. And our protagonists are out on the dance floor in that case, doing illegal steps and crowd-pleasing moves. There's this just chaotic scene as everyone's trying to shut down the music so that they can't dance anymore.
He's gonna cut the music! Get inside the room! Quick, shut the door! Lock it!
And that was the same energy that I was feeling in that scene with the Empire running around, like, shut it down! Shut it down! And that was a very interesting conversation with Bail as well, where she's like, I know it's logical to wait, that we're technically not ready, but I can't. How much farther will they go? Someone has to say something. The Gorman scenes were... Let's just hope that we can defeat fascism without having Gorman happen. That Luthen is wrong. At this point, I don't know. Yavin scenes were the best, though. Just seeing day in the life, walking past the mess hall, like, that was so brilliant to see. And I hope we get a whole lot more of that in the next grouping of episodes. I'm pretty sure we will. But Bix's decision at the end there, you could tell the look on her face when she was listening to Cassian and going, he's not going to listen. There's only one way out of this. And that's to Casablanca him. To send him on that train with the note. And this really explains how he ends up the way he does, because he was already fairly close to the Cassian we saw in Rogue One, but losing Bix, his heart, his warmth, and probably rededicating himself to the rebellion, is how we got the opening scene where we met him. And he's just done. Does not care about anything except the cause. And then Jin slides in and reminds him, no, there's more to it. There's more to it. Rebellions are built on hope.
Rogue One.
Rogue One? There is no Rogue One.
Well, there is now.